Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we're gonna be going over another story. So a lot of you guys have been requesting me a lot of these stories. So I haven't been getting back to it as fast as possible. I have college stuff going on, but as you guys know, 99.99% of people are subscribed. So if you want to be like the 0.01% of losers that don't subscribe, yeah, you can go join them. But if you want to be part of the 99.99% of winners, subscribe, like, comment, and recommend. So here we are, part 3, and as you guys know, I've been in some relationships before and stuff like that. I feel like I have a good grasp for this stuff, but obviously not everything. So we're together, gonna see what we can learn from these guys, from these nice guys, and see what they're doing wrong and how us guys can do better to get girls. And if you're a girl watching this video, I'm just kidding. I don't think a girl has ever watched any of my videos. But okay, here we go. So we're starting. It's on Reddit DM, so it's a great start. I'm assuming that this is the guy. So yeah, he starts with, yeah, you should definitely look into it and try it yourself. I'm sure you won't regret it. Hope you enjoyed your shower. All right, it's the talking stage. You say weird things all the time in the talking stage. All right, it's not a weird thing to say. All right, you're just trying to talk. I get it. Not bad. They're talking before that. All right, it's going well. I did thank you. It was super hot and nice. This is where I try to. Oh my gosh, hang on. Oh, sorry. I was incredibly gassy. This is where I try to say just like you are without sounding cringe. But wait, this is where I try to say just like you are. Oh, hot and nice, huh? Fair enough. Haha, I appreciate it. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess he tried. Shame I was in the shower. With you. I could have washed your back. That wouldn't be so bad. Okay, bro's in. Sorry, my typos are super bad on a phone. I've jumped onto my PC now. That's okay, my typos are worse. I'm great with PCs, but my age shows little when I put a smartphone in my hand. I'm not gonna lie. He said not gonna lie instead of my age shows, bro. Old people don't know what that means. And also, challenge accepted. Oh my god, wait, bro is in. What is bro doing wrong? I don't think I would know how to use an Android, and I'm a decade younger. A decade? Depends how old they are. Let's just say they're like 50 and 40, so not too bad. We're not gonna assume it's a different way. Yeah, I've always been a PC geek, really terminally online, so I'm kind of a man of internet culture as opposed to my own generations. Okay, I disagree. I mean, the first part, sure, of course, it's your experience, but you're a millennial, and all millennials were chronically online and are way better with PCs than other generations. We're the same generation. What are the age of millennials? Hold on. One moment. I'm on my phone. Millennial age range. From 28 to 43. So they're more like 30 and 40. Well, I guess not too bad. Could have been worse. Same generation. Bruh, have you met 42-year-old men? Oh, bro is actually 42. They know how to use Microsoft account and have a fake book account, but that it. They think Nigel Farage and Tommy Robinson is their best mate. Please don't paint me with that ignorant brush. Yeah, bro, spelling mistakes are pretty bad. Not a bad start. They're talking. I don't see how this can go wrong, honestly. I'm referring to their own ignorance. Bro, why can I not read? Their ignorance, though not your own. Maybe you're right. Maybe, wait. All right, he said it at some time, but I'm assuming it was the same time, different messages. He's not double texting. Maybe you're right. Maybe a guy like me are 10 to penny. All right, bro. And I've totally got it wrong. It's just I'm not seeing them in my day-to-day life. And in fact, I think you should go speak to those guy instead, then probably live closer. Bro, this guy's spelling. In fact, I think you should go speak to those guy instead. They probably live closer, and good luck with that too. Oh, wait, what? This guy's mad? Bro, this guy's pissed. Wait, I disagree. I mean, it's your experience, but you're a millennial and all millennials were chronically online. Oh, so she lumped him in with the millennials? I didn't even know he was upset. I thought he was just talking, bro. Don't pay me with that ignorant brush. Oh, damn, bro. Bro's actually mad. See, this is what I mean. You gotta be patient, bro. Always be patient, guys. Just be patient. That's a little bit of an overreaction. Yeah, it is, bro. What? He's saying, go talk to other girl. Bro, what are you doing? Come on, guys. Bro, dude, I see this all the time. This is like, people get offended, like, guys. I see guys get offended all the time, like my friends and stuff. When you're in it, yeah, you're like not thinking when you like someone, yeah, so you take it a little more. But always take it like as half as deep as you actually want to, because bro, do not let your ego get in the way. Sorry, but you can actually go fuck yourself if that's how much appreciation you have for me and who I am. And for someone who claims to read a lot, you sure do have a very limited imagination and diction. You kind of low IQ basic AF. Not gonna lie, bro. Enjoy your life with your fellow basic norms stuck on their default setting. Oh wow, I want to give you space to calm down and speak to you when you're better, but okay. I hope you get better and some help. Nah, I'm good. You just a kid playing silly mid games. Go be with your people. And he fixes your before someone corrected him. Like he didn't misspell like so many things. Oh, he's still going. Oh my gosh, look at the text difference. Holy. I don't know. I don't why O tolerated you BS for that long. Bro, Gemini, knock it off. For that long anyway, you're about as interesting as a wet wipe. I don't say thing out of anger either. I say what I mean and mean. I'm sorry for the way I'm reading, bro. I could this guy like I wanna read this right. I need to give like the full thing. He just like types so weird. What I say, but you have the whole world worked out right. You know me better than myself anyway, so you knew that already. You over like 26-year-old, 26 and 42-year-old age range. All right, bro, knock it off. Stop learning and growing. Stopped. He corrects like the most random things. I would have given you a chance still. All you would have to be is kind and honest, and I could have worked with that, but nah, you want to play games like a child. Bro, you're choosing to talk with someone that's more than a decade younger than you, no matter what the age difference is. It's a pretty big difference. A decade, you're gonna have to expect some things, bro. And you're 42 years old talking to girls on Reddit, bro. Like, you gotta drop this ego. If any of you guys are making this mistake, if you're over the age of freaking 40, bro, just settle down, bro. Oh my god, how it just keeps going. I've lost too far much self-worth from my immediate family members through. Okay, do not trauma jump on a girl, guys, bro. It's gonna. If you're a girl watching this, I'm sorry, but girls are terrible with this. Girls do not know how to like help you. Always trauma. If you have to trauma them, like actually, or like talk to a guy, bro. Like girls, do not do your talking stage. Like when you get a girlfriend, you can, but don't just do it on some random girl, bro. This makes you feel 10 times worse, bro. I've seen it. Let alone someone I just met who has with family members through abuse to let them take any more, let alone someone I just met who has known me for it's been 5 minutes and thinks they all got me worked out. They got me all worked out. Sorry, but you crossed the line that can't be uncrossed there. Like imagine if tried mansplaining your age group to you. Do you even hear yourself when you talk? Let me guess, when I mentioned ego, a voice in you head said ego. I don't have an ego like men do as well, didn't you? Oh, this guy is real tricky. He knew right away. I'm sorry, but that basic default setting, shit. You see, I'm only nice to nice people, and you kind of ain't that. Bro, she didn't say anything. And he said before, if this is how you appreciate me, which is insane. You guys met for 5 minutes. I think I best stop now. I've said too many. Yeah, you should have stopped a while ago, bro. I've said too many mean things already, but I still stand by it. You're obviously just not worthy of my greatness. Bro, what? Bro, if you're the above age, bro, this guy's spelling is messing me up. If you're above the age of freaking 20 talking about not worthy of my greatness, you're cooked, bro. If you're above the age of 40, you're sizzled, bro. I'm sorry you had to make negative assumptions before you got to learn about me. I'm sorry, but I'm so done wasting so much time and effort on low-tier people who can't appreciate my uniqueness or see it when it's staring them in the face. I'm done with being judged by some else's self-constraints and limits of possibility or being put into a box with a bad choice you made. I'm just deserve better. He fixed I'm just and made it I just, so thank you. He fixed everything. I mean, just look at the difference between the way we convey our thoughts and feelings. I'm an uneducated guy. Bro, what? From a predominantly white council estate. What is this guy talking about? That was just full of low IQ racists and thieves. What? But listen to the way I speak and think. Yeah, like a freaking moron, bro. I'm actually built different. Oh, he's built different. There was no positive males role models in my life. My parents knew nothing about words such as encouragement or love. This all self-driven and self-taught. Bro, You're above the age of 40. Your childhood trauma, you no longer have that as an excuse, honestly. Like, you can go through a bunch of crap and it can affect you throughout life, but you don't have an excuse to, like, bro, you gotta see a therapist or something, bro. I see this all the time too. Do not let your past define who you are now. You gotta grow through it. It's not about, you can't just say you have a bad past and let that control your life, right? It's not about what you go through. It's about how you handle what you go through. All right, that's like the big thing people don't realize. Let me repeat that. It's not about what you go through. It's about how you handle what you go through. If you just sit with something your whole life, go through a lot, you're worse than the person that has gone through barely anything, but at least I got through it. All right, you got to try to get through things. And I know things suck, but bro, do not be like this, or you're gonna end up 42 years old messaging girls on Reddit, messing up. There's no way a man like myself should and could have come from my environment and background, bro. Blah, blah, blah. It keeps going. Okay, his last message. I lived a life too. I worked and lived in a foreign country. I DJ'd at a huge house at mansion on an outdoor stage at a weekend-long house party. Bro, visiting a mansion does not make you a man. Just because it says man does not make you a man, bro. Do not say this crap. It's not even your mansion. I've warmed up for a big internationally no DJ duo called Organs Donors. I've organized, ran, and promoted my own nights and even been to loads of big festivals and weekenders, namely the Tidy Weekenders exclusively. I've been to Stonehenge at the summer solstice and danced inside the Stone Circle with Druids. I can't believe you really try to put me in a box. Nobody owns a box that fits me into or even realizes that one can exist. Bro. You're in the tiniest cage ever, bro. Bro has not left his house. Bro has Bro stated his 2 experiences in life. Listen, if you're passionate about DJing, that's cool. But why are you making it like a... I don't... Alright. So, here's what I think's going on. He wants her to be like, oh, man, I messed up. No way I was that rude. But the thing is, he's in his own little box with, the rest of his generation, honestly. Talking about... Like, he just doesn't see past himself. He doesn't go out. He doesn't socialize enough. He doesn't know. And he's too old to be doing this. He's got to settle down with someone. Clearly he wants love. Hopefully someone will find it. But like this, he's never going to find someone good. And honestly, I think he's cooked. People like this usually don't change. And it takes years of therapy to realize they're even doing something wrong. But, my advice, don't be like this. Don't use random talking stages. Do not blame girls if they cannot go through trauma with you. Talk with a guy. That's my advice, honestly. There's some girls that can do that, but I don't know. It's hard. Yeah. Hopefully we learned our lesson. Don't let your ego take the better of you. That's kind of been the lesson for the other 2 episodes, but whatever. Yeah. Peace.